Welcome to another striking episode of Employee Experience Series. And today you are on the other side of the table. So tell me, how are you feeling?
Hi, Raghunath. Thank you for having me. And little weird on being other side of table, but let's see. Excited.
So, Akriti, tell us something about your educational background.
So I have done MBA in HR, specialization in HR. Before that, I have done BTech in CSC. I have worked in IT for 1 year. Then I switched to HR by my MBA. Like I have done.
What brought that transition, being an engineer, to coming to this HR department?
Yeah, so when I was doing like BTech and when I started my career in IT, I found that it is not my cup of tea. It is not something where I am comfortable. And by getting in touch with other people who are in HR industry, I get to know that this is the field where I can excel and where I can go. So that's why I switched to it.
What are your basic interests and hobbies?
I also like to travel and occasionally I read books.
You are from Himachal, right? So tell us
Yes.
something about your Himachali culture. What do you like the most? What you don't like?
Okay, so Himachal is a very beautiful state, mostly mountainous, and we have different culture actually. We have 12 districts, and each district have their own culture, they have their own cuisine, they have their own dresses and languages. Even languages over here change after every 20-30 kilometers. So we have that kind of diversity in Himachal. People over here are very calm, very peaceful in nature. Our language is very sweet. And the weather over here is very nice throughout the year. And yes, that's what I like about the Himachal.
So, someone who is just entering into HR or who wants to be a part of HR, what is that one advice you would like to give?
Be open. There is no set rule in this profession. And since you are dealing with humans, humans have emotions. So be careful while dealing with that. And yes, that's what one advice I'll.
Let's ask you some questions and you have to answer in yes or no. Long drives or long walks?
Long walks.
Mm-hmm. Fast food or homemade food?
Homemade. Though I like fast food, but homemade.
Tell us office or home?
Office. It's been quite a long since I have been to office.
Do you have pets?
No, but earlier I used to have one dog. So right now I do.
What's your favorite pastime?
My favorite pastime is to go for a little walk. I have a water stream nearby my house, so I used to go there.
Riding or driving?
Driving.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, are you a night owl or you're a morning bird?
I'm a night owl actually.
You're a night owl.
Don't wake up in the morning.
You can live without technology, yes or no?
No, not
No.
in this era.
With social media, without social media?
I guess with social media. And nowadays it's with social media.
So, tell us 3 values that you have inculcated in yourself during this entire 9 months.
Okay, so first one is keep learning. Learning should never stop. Second is value your time, also others' time. And third one is be focused.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me and answering all the questions so patiently. That's one thing that I have learned from this episode. Patience is the key.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might actually, this was very nice. So thanks for having me.